Okay, in this video, we are talking about how to create a world-class offer, and we will talk about the different kinds of levels of offers that you may have in your product suite and how to start to create that and build that out. So the first thing I want to talk about is there are three different layers of offers. We have low-level offers, mid-level offers, and high-level offers. And they're pretty self-explanatory, but essentially your low-level offer is going to be something that is lower touch or lower access level to you, lower transformation, lower cost, and something likely for beginners. Your low-level offer is going to probably be something that people initially purchase. It's going to be that first purchase with you where they really enter in your product suite. Next is a mid-level offer. So this is mid-touch, mid-transformation, mid-cost, and this is something that your clients are going to be ready for after buying or going through the content of your lower level offer. So for example, 5-figure flow is considered a mid-level offer in my product suite because it has mid-access level to me. It's mid-cost compared to the spectrum of my other prices, and it's something that a lot of you guys, if you've went through my other lower programs before, you feel extra ready to dive right into this. And then we have high level offers. So this is highest touch, highest access level to you, the highest transformation, higher cost, and this is likely the highest transformation that you can facilitate. So your offer tiers should have a specific ideal client. I see a lot of people get so tripped up because they think that they have one ideal client and every single offer they create is supposed to fit that exact ideal client. And that's actually not true. You would exhaust your audience, first of all, but beyond that, the ideal client, the perfect person for your lower level program is going to be a much different avatar than someone who's ready for your highest level program. They're going to have different objections. They're going to be in a different mindset. They're going to be struggling with different things. They're going to be reaching different milestones. And so it's really important that you get very clear on the avatar and ideal client per offer in your product suite. So let's dig into lower level offers. So low touch, low transformation, low price. Think of things like automated self-study online courses, master classes, ebooks, tripwires, mini courses, things like that. Mid-level offers. This is more of a hybrid where they probably have some content, but also there is some sort of access level to you. So mid-transformation and mid-price point. An example of what this might look like is a group program, maybe a mastermind, maybe a VIP day, or if you're a service-based business, I know my copywriter does like copy days or design days or PR days, podcast days, things like that. And then high level offers. So again, high touch, high transformation, premium price points. This is private clients, done for you services, masterminds, high level containers, things like that. So the whole intention behind having a product suite is so you can design your offers in a way that your clients can grow with you where possible. And so someone who starts in your low level is going to likely want to grow into that mid level, and then they're going to want to grow into your high level. And I always say that you will have a percentage of clients that I call lifers that just want to continue to work with you in whatever the way that looks like. And so if you don't have that next step prepared for them, then they might go elsewhere. And I think client retention is the most beautiful thing in any business model, especially if you have a really, really great relationship with that client. Having that next step is just so critical. And 5-figure flow is a really good example of this because every year we watch who from 5-figure flow goes into one of the 2 masterminds I have. And there's a really, really solid conversion rate between the programs because the product suite is designed in a way where you can come in, have a great experience, and we can grow together if that's the choice you make. And so that's so important to start to think about even in the early stages of building your product suite. It's not something that you're going to know overnight. What's that next best step? And, what are all of my programs and what's all the price points? But you can start to essentially paint the journey. And so when I was starting to create the journey of how do I want to work with my clients, when I was first starting out, I was like, I just want to work and help entrepreneurs get to 5K months because that's the transformation that I'm comfortable facilitating. And then I was like, okay, I want to help people get to 5-figure launches. And then I was like, okay, wait, now I can help people make 6 figures because I've done that. Okay, wait, now I can help people make 500,000 because I know how to facilitate that transformation. So the journey for me then might be someone who just needs to get to 5K months, then someone who's looking for their first 5-figure launch, and then someone who wants to hit 500,000. And so there's then a journey in someone's life life and business where I can come in and create offers that fit each step. So even if you don't have every single offer detailed out today, I want you to at least start to think about the journey of transformation that you can facilitate. So then you're going to have isolated transformations or isolated offers where they don't necessarily lead into something else. And this is something that just might not be a part of your core signature product suite. And so this might be like baby courses or baby offers or just one-off things that just stand alone and perform well. So this is actually an example of the intentional Instagram mini course I have. It's a $27 course, depending on where you are in the funnel. It doesn't necessarily have a next step into anything else. It's just an isolated transformation and an isolated offer. So now when it comes to actually developing the product, I literally live by these 5 questions, and I call them the 5 flow questions for product development. What's the point? Who is it for? What's it look like? What makes it unique? And why do they need it now? And if you can answer all 5 of these questions, you have a very clear marketing message for the program that you are going to sell. You are going to know exactly who your ideal client is. You're going to know what the structure of the program. You're going to know what makes your program different than another program. And the biggest one is you're going to be able to tell your audience why they need it now more than next time. So you're thinking about this in the very, very initial product development stages. The problem that I see is a lot of people don't start to ask these questions until they're literally launching it, or until it's created, or until they're ready to sell it. When we can ask ourselves these questions when the product is first coming to life, it's going to be built a lot more intentionally. So just a run through of where I want your mind to go in these questions, and there's a template for this as well that you can work through the spreadsheet. But what's the point is what's the transformation? Why do they want this? What are they going to learn from it? How is their life going to change? What is the overall transformation of the offer? Second one, who is it for? Who is the perfect person? What are their struggles? What are their dreams? What are their wishes? What's keeping them up at night? Where are they in their business? Where are they in their marriage? Where are they in their life? Who is this program for? The third thing is, okay, now what does it look like? Is it a course? Is it a group coaching program? Is it one-on-one? Is it a hybrid? What access level do they get to me? What are the actual deliverables and structure of the offer? The fourth thing is, what makes it unique? Why is this different? Why is this innovative? Why is this unlike anything they've ever seen before? And if you don't know, then you can build something that can answer that question. So for 5-figure flow, something that I reevaluate, even though 5-figure flow existed, I reevaluated these questions when we were redoing some of the content, because when I got to what makes it unique, I had to say, well, what can we add? Because now there's many launch courses on the market. So what would make this unique? That's when we really made the call to make the investment to have that done for you launch plan built out, because you cannot find anything else like that corresponds with the content and the strategies to make launch planning seamless for you. So what makes it unique? And then why now? Why do they need it now and not later? Okay. So the next thing is, make sure that your offer is solution oriented. This is huge because people don't buy products or offers or coaching programs. They buy solutions. They buy convenience. They invest in things to save themselves resources, to save themselves time, to save themselves energy, to save themselves frustration, to save themselves pain. And so you have to be really, really clear that you are directly solving this problem and it is solution oriented. So, the biggest question to ask yourself to make sure of this is, how are your clients going to take action to see results? Because the biggest thing is that your people don't need more information. Like, there is information everywhere out there, but they need to know how to apply this information to their life, to their situation, to their problem, to their goals, to their business, to their health goals, etc. So, making sure that that is very clearly incorporated as you're designing your offer is really important. So that's why with the end of every slide, we have a next steps that looks like this. So you are very clear on how to actually go out and implement the information that we're talking about. So start to play around with building out different offers using the offer mapping template and decide on what offer that you want to launch next.